Islam Dwayne. So, okay, you said one of the most easiest things to do to demonstrate that you have a culture is to wear your national headdress, which I was doing. It was lost, and then I got so many. So now I had to purchase another one, and I'm able to do it. So, and I'm thankful. So I have on it's June the 27th, 2019. So I have on my national headdress wrap, and it feels good. It's, I was to wear your national, okay, when I first came to Burger King, what was it, to work for Burger King or Annapolis, June of 2016, they allowed me to wear the national headdress to work. So I was doing that as I was earning money on the clock, but then I was told I couldn't do it anymore because of complaints. So I said, okay, no problem. But I was still wearing my national headdress. It's just not every day I walk to work, but as much as possible. And when I left work, but then it was misplaced or thrown away by mistake. I think possibly thrown away by mistake. It wasn't me that threw it away. I'm thinking because it can be mistaken as a sheet. So I think possibly someone threw it away at American Extended Stay. The housekeeper maybe thought it was a sheet. I left it on the bed because it looks, it could have been that could have happened, but I couldn't find it nowhere. So anyway, I'm thankful to be wearing it now. As a Hebrew Muslim, Moorish American, so Islam. So hold on one second. I'm about to cross the street. I just got off work at about 3:30. Thank you. So I remember in the meantime, you was telling us, or you spoke of the importance of wearing your headdress. And that is the most simplest thing to show that you have a culture, to demonstrate a culture, a nationality. And you're right. Anyway, today was a good day. And I think it was with thoughts. It feels good because I maintain good, decent thoughts, balanced thoughts, healthy thoughts. Today, I thought it was interesting. At Burger King, the same guy came into Burger King. The day is June 27, 2019. I don't know what his ethnicity, but I would say pale skin, maybe, or something. I'm not sure. Maybe Spanish. I'm not sure. But he came in again and asked if Burger King could give him a free meal because something about his EBT card haven't came yet. His food stamps haven't came. And I thought to myself, he came, I think it was last week or week, that I spoke about him coming and asking the same thing. And I asked Miss Phyllis and she said no. And then, so the same guy came again today. And after I told him what Miss Phyllis, the manager, said, I thought about my food stamps because I just went back up to the food stamp office yesterday to see why my food stamps haven't appeared on the card, and the lady said it's still processing. So I was like, because he said the reason why he was asking Burger King can depart from a meal because his EBT card, his food stamps did not appear on his card yet. Hold on one second, I'm about to cross the street. You can go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead and drive forward. Thanks. And he was wondering if Burger King can give him a free meal, in other words. And the manager said no again, Miss Phyllis. So I was like, okay. I told him again in a discreet manner. And then after he left, I thought about how, yes, you know, here it is, June the 27th, and since April the 24th, 2019, it's June 27, 2019, I've been trying to, you know, I started turning in paperwork to hopefully prevent my food stamps from not being disrupted June the 4th, 2019. So, and here it's June 27th, and when I went up to the social services yesterday, as I was looking for the circuit court to petition for a name change, the lady said my case was not denied. The social service said my case was not denied. It was, she just said it's processing, and that's, it just keep checking my card. I reminded her that she said that once before, and then I received another letter saying turn in more check stubs. And she said all she could do is say that's what it says. It says processing. So after that, I went to the circuit court to petition to have my Bey, my ancestral name of Bey, annexed to my into the name Arrington, which is a name change according to circuit court. So, yeah, but otherwise it was a good day. What else I wanted to tell you? The mail, I guess that's it. So, that's it. I really don't have much else to say about, today I think I did pretty good. I swept. I cleaned the shake mix at Burger King. Burger King selling the Impossible Whopper. Let's see. I restocked. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, I'll tell you about that later. I restocked as usual. I did, as I was rotating the milk, I found another milk that needed to be taken out of the refrigerator. So I took it out and showed Miss Phyllis, and she said okay. It was the expired date. As I was rotating meat, I was filling up the refrigerator. So, and she said thank you or something like that, and I don't even know. She said okay, and I said it. And she said, just leave it there on the counter, and I did. Let's see. I just did the basics. And when I say basics is filling up the ice bin, the drive-through ice bin, and try to give great customer service. Felt good. I suggested sold the Impossible Whopper. Anyway, I know you're probably like, why? But these are things that helps me stay encouraged, because once again, it feels good to try to demonstrate work ethics, because I think of if I had my own business at this moment, and how important it is for me to have employees that I would think who have the business best interest at heart. And it doesn't have to be so deep at heart, I should say, but where they can actually have enough decent work ethic where they say, okay, I'm not going to do this, because if the business doesn't grow, then I don't have a job, you know. And who's to say you're going to be able to find another job just because you say, oh, there's plenty of jobs, but who's to say that? So if the business doesn't grow, that doesn't only hurt you, but that doesn't only hurt the business and the owners, but it hurts the person, the employees, the team that's helped building the business. So anyway, those are my thoughts. So anyway, what else I wanted to tell you? And I hope you're listening. Okay? So that's it. So I'll talk to you later, Wayne. That's all I have to say. Pretty much. That's it. I think earlier I was speaking to you or on a video about the mail. You would see I was on the phone as well, But he thought I was talking to him, and I wasn't. He's a regular, and I wasn't. I was speaking actually, so on the phone about, I just brought some new shoes, new pants, and it feels good having some nice shoes on and pants, because that gives you a form of pride as you come to work. If you can't afford to get it, as much as possible. So it felt good getting these things. That's it. I'll talk to you later. It's June the 27th, 2019. Once again, it feels good wearing my national headdress, Moorish American national headdress. And I'll talk to you later. I'm walking. And I'm cleansing my digestive system. Arrington-Bey, as we exercise this week, as we exercise, not just this week. This is Thursday, so this week is over. But just as we usually do our routine, we are in the process. This week we're focusing on cleansing our digestive system. I'm tired. It's hot. It's Mom.